Hey, Amazon for beginners, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you guys. So on this video, I'm going to show you guys how to build your Amazon FBA business step by step in 2025. But before we start, I want to invite you guys again to join my free VIP Amazon school group where I do my free weekly coaching calls for you guys. Link is going to be on my description below. So please join my free VIP Amazon school group. All right, guys. So on this video, I'm going to show you guys step-by-step instructions on how to get started with your Amazon FBA business in 2025. I'm going to give you guys all the game, and that way there's no guessing. You guys go straight to, learning and executing. And really, Amazon FBA is very simple. You just need to have like a step-by-step process, and that way you guys can just follow along and build your business, right? So the first step is for you guys to create an Amazon Seller Central account. So this one is different from your Amazon account, right? Amazon buyer account. So for you guys to start an Amazon seller account, you guys go to sellercentral.amazon.com right here, right? So sellercentral.amazon.com. And then you guys are going to log in. So click on sign up. And then you guys are going to create your Amazon account, right? So it's very straightforward. Really, it's going to ask you for your full name, your email, business name, address, driver's license, bank statements. So it's very similar to starting a bank account. They need to verify your identity, so you guys need to provide certain documentations to them. Very straightforward. You guys should have your Amazon Seller Central account within, I want to say like 3 days or so. And then from there, you guys can start selling on Amazon, right? Just a quick note, Amazon might do an interview with you guys, so just be prepared. Check your email. It's usually a quick video interview where they ask you for your driver's license on camera, bank statements, and they're only doing that because they want to protect the marketplace from scammers, right? So they want to verify your identity to make sure that you're a legit Amazon seller and not just, a schemer online, right? And then from there, you guys need to decide step 2. You guys need to decide whether you want to do online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, or wholesale, or private label. Let me add that here, private label. So these are different models on how to sell on Amazon. So I personally do online arbitrage. So online arbitrage is where you buy products online, you ship it to a prep center, and then from there they pack and prep it, and they ship your products to Amazon. Another way to do this is for you to buy products online, and then you ship it to your house, and then from there you pack and prep the products and ship it to Amazon. So honestly, they're all very similar. Just different ways to do it, but really all we're doing is we're moving products and we're selling them on Amazon, right? And then the other one that most people do, I used to do this. It's called retail arbitrage. I used to do this back in 2020. So this is where you go to stores like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, Petco, offline, right? So you go to a physical store, you scan products at different stores. So for example, you go walk in at a Walmart, you look for, I don't know, chandeliers or pots, plates, groceries, you scan them. And then from there, you see if they're profitable if you resell them on Amazon. So yeah, this RA or retail arbitrage. And then another way to do it is wholesale, where you go direct to brands or wholesalers. So you buy, pallets worth of, for example, toothpaste or dog food or plates. And then from there, you send it over to a prep center or you send it direct to Amazon. So it's still very similar to RA and OA, but the only difference is you're buying products in bulk. With RA or retail arbitrage and OA, you can buy them in small increments, which makes it less risky, right? But more work. With wholesale, you're buying a bunch of products in bulk, which means you're doing less work, but you're also taking a bigger risk. But honestly, they're all the same. It's just preference. It just depends on your capital, depends on your risk tolerance, right, or your experience level. So I would say these are all very similar, and you just need to pick one that suits your personality, right, or your budget. So, and then the next one is private label, very similar. This is when you create your own product. You order them from China, and then you have it shipped to the Amazon warehouse. So this is where you sell your own brand, own products. They're also very similar. The only difference is with private label, you are selling your own products and you're not reselling other brands, right? So again, there's a lot of pros and cons with this. So with private label, it's good because you're selling your own brand, so there's no competition. It's just a lot more simple. But then again, you're gonna have to create the product, create the branding, the logos, do some marketing, right? Do some market research, test it. It's a lot of risk in the beginning, but once you figure this out, it becomes easier and easier because you're selling your own brand. And you're also not limited to just selling on Amazon. You can sell your own brand offline on Shopify, on Walmart, eBay, and other marketplaces. So yeah, so it's up to, I would just decide which one you want to do and then go from there, right? And then the next one is you need to decide if you want to pack and prep your own products or use a prep center to do your fulfillment, right? So, if you guys want to do your own products, or I'm sorry, pack and prep your own products, what you would do is, you buy the products, you ship it to your house or bring it to your house, you pack and prep it, and then from there you ship it to Amazon, right? So with your own packing and prepping, you would do this on your own. There's no prep center. But if you guys want to use a prep center, it's very similar to, so instead of you packing and prepping your own products, you would use a prep center where they pack and prep on your behalf, right? So one website that I do recommend is prepcenter.com. So this is where you can find different prep centers. So let's say you want a prep center in Oregon. So I would click find a prep center. And then I would look at different prep centers, right? So for example, this one is an Oregon prep center. So with prep centers, I do recommend picking a prep center with no sales tax, right? So Oregon, New Hampshire, I think Delaware also has no sales tax, and that way you save another 8 to 10% on your margins because you're not paying for sales tax, right? So there's hundreds of prep centers around the US and also in Canada. So I would just pick one that that you like, or if you want it close to your area, you can also do that too. But again, I do recommend getting a prep center from a tax-free state, and that way you don't pay for sales tax. Yeah. So there's that. And then from there, you need to learn how to pick products, right? So you would need to learn how to do product research. So I would learn product research. I actually have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel on how to do product research. So I have hundreds of videos on my channel. So just scroll back and look for my product research videos on my channel. Another way to do this is to get on a product list. So there's a lot of product lists out there. So I would go on Google and search, Amazon FBA online arbitrage product list, right? Or Amazon FBA retail arbitrage product list. You will see different companies offering different product lists for you. So these are different ways on how to find products. And then for the advanced sellers, you can even hire a virtual assistant. So a virtual assistant can look for products on your behalf. So yeah, I would start with learning on your own, right? Learning data, learning product research. And again, you can go to my channel and look at my different videos. Or if you don't want to do that, you can also get on a product list. I actually recommend this for beginners because it's just an easier way to learn product research. If you're on a list, you can kind of see different products and you can study data, on that list versus you looking for your own products, because it takes time to find your own products. So yeah, I would learn product research first or get on a product list, and then eventually you can hire a VA to look for products for you. Yeah, so as far as VAs, you can go to onlinejobs.ph, Fiverr, or Upwork. I'll probably do a separate video on how to find VAs for Amazon. But yeah, just for this video, you guys can go to onlinejobs.ph, Fiverr.com, or Upwork.com. And if you guys want want VAs, I also provide VAs. So shameless plug right there. You guys can reach out to me if you guys need VAs. I do have trained virtual assistants that I can refer to you guys. Yeah. So this is, I guess, a more complex way of doing Amazon. But here's my 3-step process, right? This is how I exactly do it and teach my students. So first, create an Amazon account, right? So again, same process. You go to sellercentral.amazon.com and then you create an account. So create that account and then you can sign up with your prep center. I do provide a prep center. So I do work with a prep center in Oregon and one in New Hampshire. So I do provide that with my students, my mentees. And that way they don't have to look, right? Because if you go here on prepcenter.com, there's hundreds of different prep centers. And to be honest, you won't really know if they're good or not unless you test them. So I do provide prep centers for my students. They are vetted already. So yeah, so that's step 2. And then step 3 is I will provide you with a product list or a VA for advanced sellers, right? So instead of you learning how to do products on your own, right? Or look for a list online, I'm going to provide you with a product list or a VA if you're an advanced seller. And that way you go straight to buying products, right? Because I do believe that buying inventory is the quickest way for you to learn anyway, right? So yeah, that's my 3-step process. So step 1, again, is to create an Amazon account by going to sellercentral.amazon.com. And then I will sign you up with a prep center that I do provide. I do provide 2 prep centers, one in Oregon and one in New Hampshire. And then I also provide you with a product list to make your life easier. So instead of you looking for products on your own, I'm going to provide everything to you. So yeah. There's my video for today. I'm losing my voice because I'm recovering from being sick, but I hope you guys got a value from my video. And again, if you guys haven't joined my free VIP Amazon Screw Group, link is in my description below, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye-bye.